You would be amazed how many people don't really know how to make iced tea. And it's one of those things that they spend a lot of money on to try to find the right flavor. The trick really is just a little hot water and experimenting. So I'm going to show you what I do every morning. This is mine. This one is a half-gallon canning jar. I've got 4 bags of English breakfast stash tea. I also like the P&G tips. I usually do that for my hot tea first thing in the morning. And then for John, we're doing the Tazo Zen, which is a green tea and it's got lemongrass and spearmint in it. So I have this electric kettle and I've boiled about half a gallon's worth of water into it. And you can see I've anchored the tea bags underneath the ring of the canning jar, and I'm just pouring the water in. Pretty exciting and hard, huh? I love strong tea, so I use 4 tea bags. For John, if he was doing a black tea, he'd do 2. They say the key is more tea, not more time. I do a little bit of both. That's the way I like it. If you find that it's too strong for you, cut down the amount of time that it steeps, or use one fewer of the tea bags. And then it's time to pour John's. This is the Zen. This is a handy little glass pitcher that we got at Walmart or something. Crap, I hate when the lids and the tags fall down in there. We'll fish them back out. So of course there are a number of things that can really affect the flavor of your tea. One, of course, is the quality of your water that you're using. If you have horrible tap water, don't use your tap water. Get spring water or something. And different people like different types of tea and different strengths of tea. The key is to make yourself 1 glass of it, ice it, see how you feel about it. I like some teas better hot than I like them iced. It's a weird temperature thing for me. That's just how I roll. Just for reference, this one will probably steep for about 15 minutes. This one, I'll probably pull those tea bags out at about 10 minutes. He does not like his strong at all. Mine, I'm not as much of a stickler about how long it's in there. They sometimes stay in there for half an hour or more. One of the things I will tell you is that this Zen tea is one of the things that post-ops who are having issues with nausea really love. It's super refreshing because it's got the lemongrass and spearmint in it. And it used to be you could get it at Starbucks as one of the iced teas that they do. Now they're doing the Teavana and it's not quite as good as the Zen, but you can get this tea at Walmart, you can get it at Fred Meyer, you can get it at a lot of stores. Check online. I know you can buy it in bulk some places. For Stash, we have a local Stash outlet store. You can get it there, but we get ours at Cash and Carry. It's a little cheaper that way. So what I'm going to end up doing once the tea bags come out, I'm going to let them sit at room temperature a little bit to cool down a bit. I'll throw the lids on, put them in the fridge. It's okay to leave them out at room temperature if you prefer. They do get a little cloudy if they go in the fridge, so if you don't like the cloudy tea, don't put them in the fridge. The key is to use them up pretty quickly. So I will go through this today. John will probably go through this. This is his for later on today, and then the balance of tomorrow. He's got one that he's already taken to work today. So I do about 1 gallon of tea a day. The first half of the day I'm doing hot tea, usually the P&G tips, and the balance of the day I'm doing the English breakfast. If you want a fruity tea, then try the passion fruit that Tazo has, or look at the different herbal teas that are out there. The possibilities are endless. And of course, try to find one that you can do without sweetening. That's the goal, is the non-sweetened fluids. Okay, so that's how you make iced tea. Not too bad, right?